Tyler Boronski here at the MLB Winter Meetings alongside MLB veteran and current free agent right now, Matt Carpenter. Matt, how's the day gone for you so far here at the Winter Meetings?
It's been great. You know, this is a great event. A lot of excitement coming up for the upcoming season, and a lot goes on here. A lot of breaking news. So it's been fun to be around and kind of get your feet wet a little bit.
Who are some of the familiar faces you've run into so far today?
Oh man, I mean the list, I could talk for an hour about it, but it's wonderful to get an opportunity to come in here, especially right before the holidays, and see some old time friends that you haven't seen in a long time, and get to spend a little time with them.
You mentioned free agent. What would you value most in wherever the next situation is?
You know, I think for me, at this point in my career, you know, I just want to be around a good group, you know, a good fit, a team that's motivated to try to go out and win, and has a bunch of players that are hungry and young and want to, you know, get better. You know, I want to, you know, be on a team that's like-minded and has that aspiration, you know, inspiration to get into the playoffs. So, you know, that's really what motivates me.
I know so many people have asked you about last season returning to the Cardinals. I mean, that had to be such a surreal experience. I mean, did you ever think, first and foremost, when you left the first time, that you would ever get to wear the Cardinals uniform again as a player?
No, I certainly didn't. I think when I left there for the first time, you know, you kind of thought you'd closed the chapter of your life that, you know, you're never going to get back. And so it was very special to be able to get to do that again and get to be around those people. And, you know, there's so many relationships that you built, not just on the field, off the field, inside that stadium, inside that community. So get to do it again, really special.
I was telling you before we started, ran into your former teammate Matt Adams yesterday. He was telling me he wants to be a manager one day. Talk about your experience with him as a teammate, and I mean, if you could see any characteristics that could apply as a manager one day.
Yeah, man, Matt's a great friend. You know, he was a great player and a great teammate, and a guy that you know would suit well in that role. You know, I'm really hoping that he gets the opportunity. You know, he knows obviously a lot about the game and has played for a long time. So, no matter what happens, whether it's manager or coach at all, I think he can have a lot of impact.
I know you're still an active player, but do you think about the next chapter, what you would be interested in maybe, and if you want to stay in baseball?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I haven't a ton. Okay. I still, you know, my mind's still on playing, but if, you know, whenever that day comes, which it comes for everybody, sure. You know, I'd certainly want to stay in the game somehow. I think that it'd be, you know, I have a lot to, you know, knowledge that I've created, and it would feel like a disservice to not try to instill that into younger players somehow. So yeah, I think I certainly would.
Last thing for you, when that day does come, I'm not saying when that has to be, but do you think you would want to announce it ahead of time, let people know this is your last year, or kind of just go with the flow with it? You know,
yeah.
let people know out there. Do you ever think about
my personality is kind of fade away into the dust, you know, mist.
The Irish goodbye.
yeah. I think that's more my style.
Okay, cool. Hey, good luck to you, man.
Hey, man, thank you.
Excited for you.
Yeah, appreciate it.